In this tutorial, we're going to show you how to sign in and create an account on Bing Webmaster. Now, the reason for doing this is that the second largest search engine, which is Yahoo, is often overlooked. And the reason why it is an important search engine is because businesses, the automatic default for the search marketing is not Google, it is actually Yahoo. So if you are doing B2B sales specifically, then you really want to sign up to this platform, because otherwise you're missing a huge amount of opportunity. So what we want to do is we want to go to Google bing.com/toolbox/webmaster. The link is in the notes below, and press sign up. And you want to sign up with your Google account. Now that's important because it will automatically pull the information across that you want it to pull across. If you spent time setting up your Google console and your analytics, this ties that information, it saves you filling it in twice. So it's an important factor to actually use it. So press Google here. And again, it will ask you to sign into your Google account at this point. Now at this stage you have a number of options. One is to import the information from your search console. Now this is the recommended method because it's already all there. So it is important to try this process first. Sometimes you may find there's a few glitches and you have a few problems, so I'll take you through how to add a site manually should that be a problem for you. But the first thing we want to do is press import, and what this does is it asks us to select to allow the search console talk to Bing Webmaster Tools. So what you just want to do here is press continue, re-sign in to your Google Analytics account at this point. It will then connect the two accounts together and press allow here. And in here, it will allow you to see your website, and then you simply want to select and import, and that will import all the information that you require. For any reason, if that does not work, you might want to add your site manually. So for this, you want to submit your website and press add. And this will then give you a number of methods on how you can connect this to your website. And I'm going to show you how to do this on your WordPress site. So here it's asking you either to download and verify or add an HTML tag. So here you can see it's asking you to copy and paste the meta tag into your site's homepage, and that should go in the head section. So again, I'm going to show you how to do that. Once you've got the code, what you want to do is you want to go down to SEO and in general, and integrations, Webmaster Tools, and drop your code in here. As you can see, I've already added that, and then press save changes. And you then want to go back to your to verify that code. So you want to go back into Bing Webmaster and press the verify tool, and that will then verify the site for you. Just a quick overview of Bing Webmaster Tools. It operates in very much the same way as Search Console. Here you'll get a sort of dashboard that shows you how many clicks that you got. It will be over a certain period. You can change that period. How many times you appeared, your average position or average click-through rate, and average position. Again, down the side, these are the main areas. The first thing you want to do is submit your site maps to the search to Bing Webmaster Tools. And the reason for that is that it then will allow the search engines to go in and index your site with really a map of what your website looks like. So to do that, the first thing we want to do is log in to your dashboard. Go down to the SEO side of your dashboard, and in here under the features tab you will see site maps. If you click the site maps, you want to say see site maps, and what that will do is it will bring up the main site maps of your website. Here you can, this is the main one, so if you're going to submit any of them, you want to submit that one. So you basically copy each of these sitemaps. Again, if you read them, they'll give you a bit more information on what each one is. Again, you might not want to know who the author is of a certain blog or get information about that author. That may not be something that's particularly interesting. So if so, don't submit them. But if you really want in-depth crawling, then again, we would suggest submitting most of those into your sitemap. In here, you will see submit a sitemap. You just click that and you paste and copy your sitemaps in there. Again, if you have updated any of your pages at all, then you will want to submit them before recrawling. Or if, for example, you've completed the SEO on your website, you want to submit each of your URLs to the search engine, to Bing Webmaster tool. So what you do is you click that here, and up the top you will see a button just above there that says submit URL. And if you click that URL, a box will open and you drop in the URLs that you want to be submitted, and you just press the submit button. And here you can get some SEO reports on the site. You can do a site scan, and there are a number of tools and enhancements. You can't break this platform, so we would suggest having a really good look around it, get familiar with it, and we'll be producing some more tutorials on how you use this better. But again, that will give you a pretty good overview of how you use each of these elements of the site and really what you might use Bing for. But again, it really is very similar to Console. It just gives you an overview of how it is running on the search engines, and in particular to the search engine of Yahoo, which is a main business one used by businesses.